Hi everybody, it's Kayla, and welcome back to Speed Build Sunday. So today we are building, wait for it, yet another blue Suburban. I'm so sorry, this one was an accident, not even kidding. If you don't get the meme, I tend to build the same house over and over again in The Sims, and this week I was gonna build a purple house, like a purple kind of challenge boy, because I got purple hair, it's like funny meme, you know? And then somehow I built a blue Suburban. So, here we are with yet another. Oh god, I built an accidental blue Suburban. Like, I actually accidentally built this house. How does that even happen? What is wrong with me? Either way, we have this house today. I haven't named it yet. I might call it, like, Perfect Family Home or something lame like that, because let's be real, Perfect Family Home is a blue Suburban, you know? This is the kind of house that I'd like to play in The Sims, but it's kind of lame to build so many of them, I'm sorry. I just can't stop. I don't know what's wrong with me. But last night, I waited until like after midnight to start building this because I streamed and then I was tired and I just, you know, didn't want to build. And so it got to be like midnight and I was like, all right, I really got to build something because this is to go up tomorrow and I need to finish something and it's a whole mess. And so I finally started building at like midnight and I put on Lemonade Mouth and I watched Lemonade Mouth while I built this. So that's the inspiration for this house, which is kind of a mess, but you know what? It's okay. That movie I haven't seen in so long. Not even that great. So that's probably, you know, a really unpopular opinion, but it's true. Like, it wasn't even, oh god, I'm sorry. Anyway, watched Lemonade Mouth. Also, I watched High School Musical again for the first time in like years, the other night as well. So I'm on a old Disney Channel original movie kick apparently, but I keep watching them. They're actually very good. It brings back many memories, but Lemonade Mouth, I was disappointed in. The ending of that movie, I don't want to talk about it. If you haven't seen, you should probably give it a watch. If you haven't seen it in a long time, still give it a watch again. Just everyone watch Lemonade Mouth. It's on US Netflix. I don't know if it's on UK Netflix or not, or other ones. I know it's on our Netflix though, so there's that. But you guys, I have some stories for you about my trip because I haven't talked to you properly since I got back. Because I went to the UK for like 10 days for spring break, and now I've been back for a week, and I haven't actually talked to you about it, and it's a whole thing. But I have so many stories now. I think I'm gonna talk about Book of Mormon today though, because I talked so much about Book of Mormon before I left that I feel like I need to like address how that went and just update you all on that experience. Because in case you didn't know, I love Book of Mormon a whole lot, and I got to see it again in London. And so I'm going to tell you about that because we talked so much about like the process of buying tickets and then actually going and how excited to go, and it was like a whole thing. So basically my channel is a Book of Mormon fan account, so if you want, also a Rick Astley fan account. I'm both. Book of Mormon and Rick Astley are my two favorite things. So you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. But yeah, so Book of Mormon. I went to London for the first few days of my trip, so I flew into London, met up with Steph, who lives kind of around London. She like came to the airport and picked me up, God bless her, because I would have been lost and alone in London, but she came, like, took a bus to the airport, and then we, like, took the train down to the hotel, and it was, like, a whole thing. Fun times. And that was the first day. I got there in the morning, and then we, like, walked around and went shopping and did all kinds of fun stuff together, and just, I got to hang out with my friends, you guys. I haven't seen, like, just, it's so fun to see your internet friends in person and just, like, do normal people things, like go shopping, because you can't do that on Discord. Like, you can, you know, it's such a fun experience to, like, hang out in real life with these internet people. I don't know. So I had a great time doing that. We went to, like, a million American candy stores on Oxford Street, because they're everywhere. There's just these American candy stores, and I kept going in and being like, my home, and it was super dumb meme, but, like, great times. They had a lot of weird American candy in there, and they had, like, in these American candy stores, there was, like, Nutella and, like, marshmallow fluff and like weird things like that, you know, like the marshmallow fluff was a weird one, and also like weird flavors of Oreos that we don't have. I don't know, but cool place to go. If you ever get a chance to check out an American candy store in the UK, I would recommend it. No, that's lame, but we did that. And then come Thursday, so I got in on Wednesday, and then, well, I left on Tuesday, got in on Wednesday because long flight, overnight fun times, yeah? And then on Thursday, we saw Book of Mormon. I can't even speak properly. I'm having a really hard time. Can you tell? But a bunch of my other friends, like some Twitch friends and stuff, came down, and we all went together to see it. So there were 7 of us that all went to see Book of Mormon, which you guys don't understand how much joy this brought me, that I somehow got all of my friends together in one place and made them watch my favorite musical with me. And it wasn't even like a forced thing. Like, they wanted to do it. And I'm so glad that I got to see Book of Mormon with them, because now they're going to understand all of my references, and they appreciate Book of Mormon finally, and it's a wonderful thing, you know? But the best part about that was that none of them going into it, not a single one of the 7 of us, I was the only one who knew the musical. Oh no, Che knew a little bit of the musical, like he was aware of it, but the rest of them had no idea what was gonna happen. Like they just knew it was about Mormons. I don't think they understood like what it was gonna be like. If you don't know the musical, it's not exactly family friendly, so if you're not cool with that, maybe don't give her a listen. But it's she's an interesting one. And so they didn't know what to expect, and I think they were all very shocked when it got started. So that was fun to watch them do that. And also, like, it's a lot about Orlando, and like I'm from Orlando, and so it's a funny meme being like, Orlando, get it? Because like I don't know. It was funny. So, and also they make fun of me sometimes because I'm a child, and so they, as a mean insult, that not even an insult, but they'll call me a Mormon as a joke, but they didn't know like the, so that's like this Mormon loves Orlando, and it's like, wow, that's Kayla, you know. But anyway, you get the meme, right? So anyway, it was a lot of fun. I cried again. Because last time I saw Book of Mormon, I've only seen it twice. Well, I've seen it twice. I'm very lucky in that sense. But when I saw it last time in December, I started crying the second it came on. I didn't cry that much this time because it was less overwhelming. Because the first time I saw it, it was like getting to experience all of that for the first time was so overwhelming to me. Like seeing it performed live and not just listening to it was a lot. And so good crying, obviously, but like I was sobbing the entire time. This time I only cried a little bit. But I cried during it's the weirdest parts that are emotional for me, but I love You and Me, but Mostly Me, that song, so much. And so it's, I cried during that one, which is so weird, but it's my favorite song in the whole musical, and I started crying when he started singing it, so that was, my Thursday. And then afterwards we just came back and like hung out and stuff. I got to go to Tesco and the most fun part I think of my whole trip was going to British grocery stores. Like going into Tesco and Asda and stuff. Like Asda, oh my god, what a weird place. Did I tell you about this yet? I don't remember. I think I told a story on stream maybe, but Asda is basically Walmart, okay? Because it's owned by Walmart, and so when you go in there, it looks just like Walmart, like the same like signs and stuff. It's all the same color, but just it says Asda instead of Walmart, and like all the fonts are the same for the pricing. It's in pounds and not dollars. So it's like this weird alternate universe Walmart, okay? And like I'm just like walking around with Steph. We had to go buy because I dyed my hair purple and then they messed up the hair dye, and so we had to go back and buy more to fix my hair because it was a disaster. And so we went to Asda to buy this hair dye and also to get some fun British snacks because that's the whole point. Why else would you go to the UK, you know? And so we're in there, I'm like looking at all their candy and stuff, and that was fun. And then the weirdest part, this is I think the worst part of the UK, was we were in the bakery aisle, okay? Like picture like a regular grocery store with like, where they have the cupcakes and like the donuts and things you can buy from the bakery, like the baked goods section where there's cakes and all that stuff. We're over there, and next to like their little fancy breads and their cupcakes, they have just these packets of pancakes, but like homemade, well not homemade, but like freshly made pancakes in these little bags. There's like 3 or 4 in a stack. They've got flavors, and they just, next to all the cupcakes, they've got these pancakes. And they're selling them like that. And the thing is, that's not a thing that you would find here. Like, you wouldn't find just a little bag of pancakes. Like, it looked like slices of bread in a bag with their pancakes. And they had, like, banana ones and white chocolate chip ones and it's just weird stuff. And they're just in these bags. And I was like, are those pancakes to Steph? And she's like, yeah. You just pop them in the toaster and heat them up and then eat them. Which is a whole other level of bad. You don't toast pancakes. And so I was very deeply upset by this, is my whole point. That's the whole story. Is they had these bags of pancakes. And the thing is, like, it's not even that weird. It's just, it's so, like, it's the little things, you know? Like, because you hear about other weird differences. Like, oh yeah, they drive on the wrong side of the road. Like, other weird, like, dumb UK to US things. But, like, the pancakes, that's weird. Nobody expected that, okay? I didn't go into that store thinking I was gonna find these wrong pancakes. And they were, like, American-style pancakes, too, because their pancakes are more like crepes. But they were like American-style pancakes in these bags. Sort of like Eggo pancakes, right? But not frozen. Fresh pancakes. So weird. It was so weird. I took a picture of them. Maybe I'll put it in, hang on, I'll put it in the screenshots at the end of the video. I need to write this down so that you can see. But I'll put it with the screenshots. I've got a sticky note, don't worry, because you all need to experience what this was like, because I was so upset about this. Like, the whole day I was still upset about it. And then we, like, came back from the store, and she dyed my hair again, and we ate snacks, and it was a whole fun time. But the pancakes, that was the worst part. Oh God, I'm having war flashbacks. Flashbacks? Can't speak. War flashbacks to the pancake incident of 2K18. Oh man. See, I used to have. There was this old story I used to tell on my channel about how about how I hated waffles because this one time I was making Eggo waffles in the toaster, and then I somehow, in the process of opening the toaster to like a toaster oven, right, to get the pancakes out, I like knocked my phone off the counter and it went flying and then shattered. And so I was like, wow, I hate waffles. Waffles are dangerous. And it was this dumb meme that I had. But now I kind of think I hate pancakes just because they're wrong. I ate pancakes so much when I was there. Like, I think I had pancakes every single day, or almost every single day, because we went to this little cafe in London twice, and we got pancakes there, and then I got pancakes again the next day for lunch with Hattie and stuff, and then, like, I ate pancakes at Hattie's house, and just, we ate a lot of pancakes. I don't know why. I never eat that many pancakes. I don't even really eat breakfast food or breakfast, but like I don't really eat breakfast food. Like I'm not really a big fan of pancakes usually, or waffles. You know, I hate waffles. There's a whole incident. I don't eat cereal. I don't drink milk. So like I eat bagels though. So there's that. But yeah, I had pancakes a lot while I was there. Pancakes I think are a theme of my UK trip this time. You know, getting wild on spring break, eating pancakes in the UK. Getting wild in the UK by eating pancakes and watching a musical. That was the craziest thing I did in the UK, was find out that they have pancakes in bags and watch Book of Mormon. I'm not even kidding. We love spring break. I also streamed a little bit while I was there, but those weren't that wild. That was just us sitting and talking for a little bit. Speaking of Twitch streams, if you want to check out my Twitch streams, I stream every day on Twitch. I'm actually streaming today on Twitch at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, which is an hour after I post the video. So if you want to check that out, come hang out with us on twitch.tv/lilsimsie. I've been having a lot of fun on Twitch. I keep talking about it because it's like a thing that I think about all the time, but I really love streaming a lot. And so if you want to hang out with us, you can come and drop me a follow and stuff. Again, it's every night, so there's that. And we don't have any weird pancakes on stream, so you don't have to worry about that. You'll be fine. I know you're really concerned about the weird pancakes, but guys, don't worry. It's going to be okay. But yeah, all in all, though, the trip was a lot of fun, and I'm really glad that I went and stuff. I know I complained a lot about pre-recording while I was trying to prep to leave, and I talked for the last, like, 2 weeks in videos about, I'm like, oh, I'm pre-recording. This is a nightmare. It's just when you try and make that many videos so fast, it's a nightmare, and then I always hate it before I go, and then when I'm there, and I get to just relax for, like, 10 days and not make videos and not worry about that and just, like, have that done, it's all very worth it. So I had a lot of fun. So thanks for putting up with me being annoying and complaining all the time, because it was worth it. It was a good time. And then I came back and I had to go straight back to class, and it was a nightmare, but we're fine. We're back in the swing of things now. I haven't been sleeping much again because time zones are weird, and I'm still, like, I still think, I thought when I went there and came back that because it would be later there and I was going to be on UK time, that when I came back here I would start going to bed earlier and would be fine. But the thing is, I still go to bed at 3 a.m. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Every single night I'll go to bed at 3 and wake up at like 8:30. Doesn't make any sense. And I was hoping that when I went there, because 3 a.m. would be like 8 a.m. for them, that I would stop staying up until 3 a.m. and that would fix me. But same thing, the night I got back, went to bed at like 2:30. To be fair, I did get back from the airport at like 2, so it makes sense. But I was hoping I could be fixed, and then I wasn't fixed. So sad times. You know what? These things never work out for me. It's fine. Also, speaking of weird time zones, the UK's clocks finally moved back. And so, or forward, what is it for? Which one? Spring forward, fall back? Oh, forward. They move forward. So for the past couple weeks, because the US moved them back first, or yeah, spring forward, they moved them forward first. Oh god, I'm sorry. But yeah, so the past like 2 weeks, my video time has changed if you're in Europe. I think just Europe, I'm not sure. I like been uploading like an hour earlier, but it's gonna go back to normal now. So the clocks are finally the same. So we're back to being 5 hours difference instead of 4 for the last 2 weeks. That was weird too, how when I left left for the UK, it was 5 hour difference, and when I came back, it was 4 hours because the US had changed their clocks. But yeah, we're back to normal now, so don't worry guys, everything's fine. Streams back at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, well they've always been at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, but like back at 9 p.m. for the UK instead of 8 for the past couple weeks. And uploads at 3, that's 8 again instead of, 7 I guess. Oh weird, I don't like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off right here, you guys. We're getting close to the end of the video. It's been a lot of fun. I'm glad to be back. I missed you guys. I missed talking to myself. Oh, too real. I rely a lot on these speed builds and just like talking at you for a little bit because I get to vent. It's very fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut off here. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post videos every single day. And so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye everybody. Okay, can we talk about that pancake thing though? It's so weird, right? It's so weird. Why have they done that? I'm so stressed now. I don't want to think about it anymore. I take it back. Let's not talk about it.